Alright, so this must be the expo. Hill Valley of the past, Hill Valley of the future. Looked like that was... Yep, there's Edna
You're
talking
right.
to Artie.
There she is.
My soon-to-be ex-future wife is nothing if not predictable.
Do I really have to talk to her? I mean, couldn't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and... I'll talk to her. You better get the DeLorean out of sight before someone...
Hey, you!
boy.
Quit blocking the drive! All Car of the Future contestants need to report to the North Tent.
Well, that's a good cover.
Why not?
At least that's kind of a cover.
Good luck.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need that luck. Oh, man. Well, here goes nothing. Let's talk to Edna.
Spell it B-R-O-W-N. It's not exactly an obscure name.
I still don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the love... Let me try this one more time. This is the Hill Valley Science Expo, right?
First annual.
Indeed. The purpose of our fair is to showcase cutting-edge technology.
That's right. And to burnish Hill Valley's reputation as a forward-thinking community.
And yet, you want to exclude the maker of the most revolutionary breakthrough of all.
It's not that I want to, but... Oh, dear.
You just can't find his name on the list.
Mr. Corleone! You do
Yes.
pop up at the oddest times. What are you doing here?
Yes! So, I just tried to do either the Al Pacino or oh man, I'm gonna give up on that. Let's see. Oh gee, either one of these answers look great. Yeah, thwarting your crazy schemes.
I need to...
Whatever it is, I hope you don't have to deal with Mr. Stonewall here. His sole function seems to be preventing people from accomplishing their business.
Marlon
Honestly,
Brando,
with
that
him
was the other
keeping
one.
the books, it's a wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did. Have you seen Emmett?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, just now, in the town square.
Oh, then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter.
You mentioned
Isn't it
it.
exciting? And to think, he didn't even realize the import of his discovery until I pointed it
Oh my
out to him.
gosh.
I've never known anyone like him. So oblivious to his own
Here's
potential.
where the whole muse
I kind of
thing
wanted to
started.
talk to you about Emmett and his potential.
Funny, I didn't spot it myself at first. In fact, for the longest time, I thought I didn't even like him.
Man, I can't even get a word in edgewise.
Yeah.
Yeah, potential isn't everything.
You know, a lot of guys start out with great potential and then sort of run out of
I'm trying to
steam.
really belittle
That's
him
what
here.
I'm here for, to make sure he goes the whole
Oh,
distance.
man.
Yeah, but
I appreciate your concerns, Mr. Corleone, but I can take care of myself. I know what I'm looking for in a man, and it so happens Emmett fits the bill to a
Oh,
T.
that's not good to hear.
That's Emmett Brown. Rhymes with clown, which I'm beginning to think you are.
just a
Leave my
simple
grandpa
mix-up,
alone.
I'm sure.
I've no doubt of that.
Be nice to my grandpa.
Ahem. You said that Emmett fits your bill of requirements for a man.
Yes?
What would
Yeah.
that list be
Yeah,
exactly?
Let's find out.
You'd make a good reporter, Mr. Corleone, you know that? Well, his physical appearance for one thing. Emmett may not be Clark Gable, but he cleans up surprisingly well. I gave him my grandfather's
Oh,
white suit
that's
to
what the
wear
white
at the
suit
expo.
is.
Oh, you should see him in it.
Okay.
He looks positively radiant.
Looks good in a suit. Got it.
And he's completely devoted to me. That's important. I've got no time or tolerance for playboys.
Alright.
Faithful as a Labrador. Check.
Thirdly, and most important,
Yes?
well, his mind, of course. It's brilliant, and it's virtuous through and through. His own mind map shows him to be a model citizen.
Good brain.
Okay.
I see. And if it turned out that you were mistaken about any of these qualities,
Say, what's your game?
just curious, just trying to understand the
Ah.
female mind.
Good cover.
Well,
there.
understand this. I'm not some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of
Aw,
trouble.
man.
I've made a big investment in Emmett. Not money, but I've sunk all my ambitions into him. I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned before I'd
So
call
I'm
it
really
quits
gonna have
with
to
Emmett. Got
make-
it?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Now, Mr. Cub Reporter, is there anything
I'm
else?
really gonna have to work hard at this, trying to make her so disappointed she'll have no choice but to dump him. You know, You don't know him like I do.
You say you know Emmett is a model citizen, but you don't know him as well as I do. Did you know he once cheated some Libyans out of plutonium?
Plutonium? What would Libyans want with plutonium? I'm sure he had a very good reason. Emmett's mind map demonstrates conclusively his brain is oriented toward virtue.
Really? Huh.
Rather hard for me to picture Emmett as a chick magnet.
Chick magnet?
A guy who gets the girls, motors running.
Motors?
Who makes them, you know.
You mean a chic?
Yeah.
Well, it's a matter of taste, I suppose, but when he's properly pomaded and decked out in my grandfather's white suit, Emmett just glows. Makes my heart flutter a bit just to
We'll
picture
have to
him.
do something about that suit.
This one time, to power one of his science experiments, Emmett hijacked a train.
Please, there hasn't been a train hijacking in Hill Valley since the days of
That's
Mad
the
Dog
one!
Tannen.
That's the one from the third movie. My vice principal, your brother, hates him.
Emmett's done a lot of shady things in his time. My vice principal warned me to stay away from him.
Your vice principal sounds like a dolt.
Talking about your brother.
So you say Emmett only has eyes for you?
Absolutely. It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to
Oh,
me.
man.
Well, it's good to hear he's finally settling down.
Yes. Settling down?
Come on.
Ready to stop playing the field, as it were.
Playing the... Oh, you're joking.
Real? No, seriously, he's a heartbreaker.
But I can't help feeling sorry for him.
Who?
All of
All
Emmett's
the
other
ladies.
girls, now that he's with
Yeah.
you.
Please, I think I know Emmett by now. There are no other girls.
No, he has a little black book.
I wonder what's going to happen to Emmett's little black book.
Little black book?
Oh, it's legendary. That's what enabled Emmett to become the, Valentino of Hill Valley High. Gee, I wonder if he'd let me have it.
You must think I'm pretty gullible, Mr. Corleone.
What is this thing?
What the heck is this mental alignment meter of Emmett's?
Oh, it's an absolutely revolutionary invention. Measures a person's affinities, what he's attracted to, what he's
Really?
repulsed by, that sort of thing.
Interesting. And it really works?
Well, of course. What's the point of inventing something that doesn't work? Or anyway, it works well enough for my purposes.
Of course you would say that.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well then.
Hey, it's Trixie.
Hey, Audie, you seen my Oriole?
Wait, you're what?
You mean this?
Yeah, thanks.
Interesting costume.
She gets to come and go freely, and I'm forced to wait. I love it.
Okay, well, we've done enough talking to Edna for now. Let's see if we can talk to other people, like Artie.
Hey, Artie.
Officer!
What?
Officer,
Shh, don't say that.
Right. Don't blow your cover.
Yeah.
will you please keep your mind on the task at hand?
Can't talk right now.
Okay. There's Trixie, but let's hold off on talking to her. What's over here? Look at this truck.
It's not as nice as my truck back in '86. Jeez, I hope I still have a truck back in '86.
Well, hopefully if we fix this timeline, he will. Let's talk to this guy.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not
open?
till tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds! You got official business here?
Man, this guy is
Yeah.
really serious.
Well, stay out of the way of
Really
the
uptight.
workers. You look familiar. Do I know you?
He's the guy that tried
nope.
to fight me in the speakeasy. Yeah, I think I'll avoid him.